Alright, hello everyone and welcome to SoulCalibur 6. I don't normally play fighting games, but I do some SoulCalibur.
SoulCalibur 6.
Alright. We're going to do some story mode. If there's no story mode, we're just going to do some, online matches then. Either way, there's going to be something done today. Let's get past all this. Good old the wondrous terms and condition. Oh Jesus. There's another one. Alright. Here we go.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell.
Got some backstory going on here. It's got some decent graphics though.
A pillar of light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed.
Ooh boy, seed.
No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
Alright, different game modes. Libera Souls in mission mode. Controller settings. Got it. Do some story mode. Let's do it.
transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century.
Are we really doing this again?
The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords.
Hopefully at the end of this time there's something different.
Cervantes was
because, you know,
undone.
I wouldn't want to waste my
Under the
viewers' time by
protection of
showing
Hephaestus,
this.
the god of smithing, a female
Because
warrior named Sophitia
that would make
was
me an
able to
asshole,
destroy one of
and
the swords.
I don't make videos to be an asshole.
Shards of the blade flew and
So,
lodged into her body, causing
you know,
near mortal wounds. Seeing his chance,
it's a bit of an
Cervantes
issue,
raised his
I
sword
think.
to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell.
Like, the game doesn't look bad either, the design. And it's also been a while since I've played anything involving SoulCalibur.
Light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become
the
a
seed.
catalyst
We know this
for
already.
catastrophe across the world. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
I apologize for wasting your time for showing that. An evil seed emerged from the cursed blade one fateful day in Spain. It released a white light to burst forth. Head to lands wide, airfield Ling Shi. Next.
A tragedy befell this place. Ling Shensu Temple was a famous martial arts school in the far reaches of China. It was there Killick learned to master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Killick ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Shang Len, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him. Dedicated to the way of the sword, she looked after Killick as if they were siblings. So close was their bond that when one felt happy or sad, the other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors. The years passed by. Killick's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young. Throughout the ages, Ling Shengsu Temple had kept hold of the three sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Killick's years of arduous training earned him the title of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga. Likewise, Shang Len was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror.
A mirror? Okay, interesting.
Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Shang Lin, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga? I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
Killick, this is not easy for me to talk about, but
Someone's
I'm going
hiding
to try.
something.
The Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Shang Su. The sword has been gone for more than a decade. All that's left is the Kali Yuga and the Devapara Yuga.
Really? Surprised?
Well, there's more. The one who stole the Krita Yuga was none other than my father.
Ooh,
That's
interesting.
why I don't have the right to bear it. If I were to accept the sword, everyone would be up in arms. That's why, even though it was offered to me, I decided to decline. Of course, I love Ling Shang Su, and I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just, I just don't want the sacred treasures, or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. Fate is carved with your own hands.
Man with hand up
When I spoke to
pants, I
them
feel
about
cocky
that,
all day.
They decided to let me bear Devapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you.
Oh, how cute.
You know something, Killick?
What?
It's okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
And so it was, Killick and Xianglen were set to attend the official ritual for becoming sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged everything into chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in Killick's hand, the evil seed came to Ling Shang Su Temple. The monks, driven insane by the evil force, began slaying each other, turning the temple into hell on earth.
Let it burn, I guess? I don't know. How much of this is there?
I don't understand. Everyone, stop this madness!
Here we go. Sure. Well, okay, so there's a...
I'm ready!
Just side attacks, these are kind of off. Okay, so that's how you jump. The jump and attack at the same time.
Already at a loss? Already at a loss?
Hell? That was a weird mechanic. Pretty sure I played it wrong though.
It's kill or be killed. Huh? Xianglen? Get a hold of yourself, Xianglen.
Oh no, love respect.
Xianglen. God. Xianglen? Ah!
Alright. I apologize for that being so short. Thank you all for watching. I am going to be doing more than one record video for today. I just don't want the recording system to time out on my PlayStation.